Hi, this video is about literature in the Philippines and some examples from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Literature in the Philippines. Baybayin is a native alphabet inscription. These pictures is the example of Baybayin. Baybayin is a inscription akin to Sanskrit. So, literary form was written in Baybayin, such as songs, riddles, proverbs, lyric, short poem, and part of epic poem. This early literature was passed just through oral recitation and incantation. After centuries, this was transcribed into Roman alphabet by Spanish chronicles and other scholars. We have here Dr. Resil Mujares. Dr. Mujares is a literary scholar. He asserts that genetic origins of the Filipino novel are found in epic narratives. And the next are Father Chirino and Colin. Father Chirino and Colin noted that among the Tagalog there were 16 songs forms for various occasions. Some of these are Uyaye or Hele. Uyaye or Hele is a lullaby for putting a child to sleep. And the next is Suliranin. Suliranin is a song for travelers. Next, Panambitan. It is a courtship song. Number 4 is Kumintang. This Kumintang is a war song. And then last is Kundiman. Kundiman is a melancholic love song. I have here two examples of epics from Luzon. Arsenio Manuel, who transcribed these epics, he is an anthropologist. The first one is Ibalon of Bicol. This Ibalon is a 60s danza fragment of a Bicolano full-length folk epic of Bicol region of the Philippines. The Tagalog have no known epic, but it is generally believed that the story of Bernardo Carpio, the man who has been detained in the huge mountain in Montalban, was their epic. Next is Visayas. About 100 extant epic has been discovered. Most of it is from Palawan. Some of these are Biyag Nilamang. So Biyag Nilamang it tells of the adventure of a prodigious epic hero. Next is Labaw Dungon. Labaw Dungon is about the amorous exploit of the son of the goddess. And then lastly is Hinilawod of Panay. Next is in Mindanao. So in Mindanao, wealthy families were able to keep transcribed copies of these epics as a family heirloom. I have here two examples. Number 1 is Darangen or Darangan. Darangen is a Maranao epic poem from the Lake Lanao region of Mindanao, Philippines. It consists of 17 cycles with 72,000 lines. And the next is Bantugan ni Maranao. I have here 3 movies, one each from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. First is Luzon. From Luzon, I have Smaller and Smaller Circles. It is a story about the two priests, Father Saints and Father Jerome, who delve deeper to solve and give justice to the pretense killings in Payatas. So these two priests is the epitome of courageous good leaders. I have here some of the things I've learned from the movie, which is to never seek revenge because it will just burn us to the ground. We must forgive, and not because the people who wronged us deserves it, but because we deserve a peaceful life. And the next is Visayas. In Visayas, I have here is Patay na si Jesus or Jesus is dead. The story of Patay na si Jesus is about a single mother, Iya. She dragged her whole family to attend the last wake and burial of her estranged husband. So even though the movie was comedy, the banters between Iya and her children may be playful, but the story of this movie has a very deep meaning. It mirrors the typical struggle of a typical family. Lastly, I have here Iisa from Mindanao. So Iisa is a story of a mother who is torn between taking away her son to a far place to give him a better life and then helping the people in their small community after the typhoon. So I find it a little bit dull to watch, but I like the message that the movie wants to convey, or how I did at least perceive it. It is that at times in need, they set aside their conflict of views to help one another, to be there for one another. That would be all. Thank you.